At some point in your life, you probably saw a guy in a cool car, and someone next to you, likely even yourself, jumped to a conclusion. It looks like someone has a small dick. Are people who say this just jealous? Or maybe guys who say that have small dicks themselves, they just don't have money to buy a cool car. If, just for the sake of argument, we'll assume that guys with smaller packages do tend to buy cooler or bigger cars, how can we explain that? One popular theory is called masculine overcompensation. A study to validate it was done by Robb, oh come on, a sociology PhD at Cornell. He found that if you made men insecure about their masculinity, they displayed more homophobic attitudes, tended to support war, and would be more willing to purchase an SUV over another type of vehicle. Oh wow, it looks like we're onto something here. I'd like to ask our male viewers, can you imagine a better way to question your masculinity than letting you know that you're really maybe small or just an average size? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, while 89% of females say they're not worried about the boyfriend's tool size, it could be that guys are making it too big of a deal themselves. Data from the UK and the US shows that the majority of men are watching porn on a regular basis. They might as well be comparing themselves to porn actors, who are way bigger than average. By the way, say hi to Ron Jeremy,
Hello.
a legend of porn from the 80s. Some of you might remember how big his winkle was, the rest can take a wild guess. And here is the clue. Just look at his car. How big do you think his whale is? 25 centimeters.
Wow.
That's twice as big as average, but very common for a porn actor. Just a little intimidating. No? Well, it was for me. In fact, research shows that watching porn can lead to a decrease in body satisfaction, while increasing the drive for muscularity. Now, back to cars for a bit. If overcompensation is so real, there should be some data showing a correlation between a weenie size and the car type, right? This data is hard to find. So we would like to ask you to participate in our own study. If you could just leave your own or your boyfriend's car model and penis size in the comment section below. We'll wait for you. Done? It's true that we couldn't find data proving anything directly, but we found an average penis size per country. Do you think it correlates with anything interesting? How about SUV sales per capita? Perfect. Okay, it looks like we have some evidence that boys might be compensating their small parts with bigger toys. At least this is harmless, right?
Damn it!
What are the other effects of male overcompensation? And how far can they go? If participants in a study showed increased support of war, could it lead to something more serious than just support? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I don't think we should. Alright, just remember, you asked for that. So, what was the story with the man responsible for the biggest war in modern history? According to historians Jonathan Mayo and Emma Craigie, Hitler's medical records show that Hitler had a condition called hypospadias, please don't Google it, which could have led to a micropenis and very likely made Adolf quite insecure about his genitalia and masculinity. Yeah, we can now blame male insecurity about their penises for the worst thing that has happened to humanity. How about a more modern example? A research conducted by the Washington Post went as far as concluding that male insecurity, and specifically the small penis issue, could be responsible for the results of the 2016 presidential election. We do not want this penis video to be political,
Blah, blah, blah,
so
blah,
just
blah.
read it yourself. A link to the article is in the description below. Okay, but can it all be that bad? Are we getting anything good from the overcompensation? How about all the skyscrapers, rockets, Dachshunds? Can it be that a bunch of overcompensating geeks is driving our civilization forward through a burning desire to make love to the universe with their huge flying metal space dicks? Wow, this is a mind-blowing thought, and I sure hope this is the case. We don't have any data supporting that final idea. Yep, this will remain a mystery, and we will never know.